Okay, so when you get to app.sketchup.com, you'll get this window to sign in with Google, and that should just work, and it'll take you in. Oh, you'll have to pick your account if you don't have one already, maybe because I signed out. Okay, so it's getting me in, and hopefully this won't take too long. All right, this is Perspective Man. You can just delete him. I think delete or backspace will work there if you click on him. I'm going to just draw a rectangle of any size to start with, right here. You can see down in this corner, that's how big it is. Looks like I'm in feet and inches right now. And then I'm going to use the push-pull tool, which is right here, to pull this thing up. Now, if you have a mouse, you can use the mouse to hold down the mouse wheel and drag around in a orbit. But if you don't have a mouse, which you probably do want one, you can click on the orbit tool over here to kind of rotate around and look at things. So that's the first step. Okay, I'm going to do a new file here real quick, and then I'm going to switch over to meters because feet and inches I think are hard to use. And nope. I think in my instructions I asked you to save that. Okay, so once again, Perspective Man I'm going to get rid of. Now I'm going to draw a rectangle again, but I'm going to make it 1 by 2. So I'm going to drag it out. I could look at my dimensions over on the right, but instead I'm just going to let go, and as soon as I let go I'm going to type 1, 2. You're going to notice it down here. I'm not tapping anywhere. I just type that in as soon as I let go, and then that makes it that size. I don't know why I did that weird thing. Okay, and then I'm going to use the push-pull tool to pull it up. So I'm pulling it up, and as soon as I let go, I'm going to type 1 and hit enter. And you're going to notice once there, 1.0. So this is 1 by 1 on this end, and it's 2 by 2 on this end, and I want to turn this into cubes. So this is a neat little trick. So I'm going to use the pencil tool now. I'm not clicking, I'm just dragging along here. It's red, red, red. I'm along the edge, and when I get to the midpoint, it will turn blue, and I'm going to click, and I'm going to drag down to the other side, and I'm going to click, and now I've got 2 perfect squares. And I can do another one here, and then ideally I can use my orbit tool to go do it on the other side, but I'm not going to get hung up on that. I'm just going to do one more trick here. It's like, well, maybe I want to drag this out. I could drag this out, and once again, when I let go, I could type in 1 and make it that big. I could complete another one on top here, from here over to the midpoint. So another cube there. And if I wanted to go maybe out in this direction, I could do that as well. I could say, okay, let's go out this way by 1, because it's always from 0 when I start pulling. And then I could do my little split trick again here. I could say, okay, halfway is there. Straight up is there. Oops. The blue line's telling me I'm parallel to, and I can go back to there. And then I could go around and do the other sides if I wanted to. So go over here and draw these in and so forth. Okay.